In the dead of night, long after the cameras were off and the nation had gone to sleep, President Cyril Ramaphosa made a move so sudden, so secretive, that even his closest allies were left stunned. An unannounced meeting at the Union buildings. High-ranking officials rushed in under a blanket of darkness. Phones confiscated. No media. No leaks, until now. What was Ramaphosa hiding? And why is nobody talking about it? It was just past midnight when a convoy of black SUVs entered the Union buildings through a seldom-used side entrance. A handful of top-ranking ministers were quietly summoned. Even Deputy President Paul Mashatile was reportedly caught off guard by the emergency gathering. At first, speculation swirled around a possible national security threat. But as more details emerge, a much darker, more calculated reason has come to light, and South Africans are beginning to demand answers. According to an explosive leak from within the presidency, the true reason behind Ramaphosa's emergency meeting may have had little to do with external threats, and everything to do with internal exposure. Sources claim a highly classified intelligence report had landed on the president's desk just hours before the meeting. This report allegedly detailed illicit dealings involving key ANC figures, a shadowy offshore account, and links to misappropriated donor funds, some of which were reportedly tied to Ramaphosa's own failure scandal fallout. What's worse? The report apparently exposed a backdoor channel used by certain ministers to launder political donations under the guise of youth empowerment funds. This wasn't just about politics, it was survival. Instead of facing the nation, Ramaphosa has remained eerily silent. There has been no official press briefing. No transcript. No mention of the midnight gathering on the presidential schedule. Why? Analysts believe Ramaphosa is attempting a delicate operation behind the scenes, silencing dissent, covering tracks, and reshuffling loyalty within his cabinet without sparking a political war in public. But his silence is growing louder by the day. Citizens are beginning to connect the dots. Why has the ANC suddenly delayed its next press conference? Why have several ministers gone off-grid? And why is nobody in government addressing this alleged report? The DA, EFF, and even members of Ramaphosa's own ANC branches have started to raise questions. Some insiders within Parliament are already preparing to file motions demanding that the President reveal the contents of the midnight meeting. EFF leader Julius Malema, never one to stay silent, posted a cryptic message on X, formerly Twitter. The truth will always find light, no matter how dark the night. The tweet came just hours after reports of the secret meeting surfaced. Is this the beginning of another political earthquake? What's perhaps most alarming is how quiet the mainstream media has been. Few outlets have touched the story, and those that have, did so cautiously. Journalists reportedly face pressure from senior government communication officers to avoid speculative reporting. Whistleblowers within the SABC have allegedly described a directive from the top, keep this away from prime time. Why the blackout? Who is controlling the narrative? As social media catches fire with hashtags like #MidnightMove and #RamaphosaSecrets, public outrage is building. Citizens are tired of being left in the dark, both literally and politically. Democracy, they argue, cannot function in silence. When a president gathers top officials at midnight, when phones are locked away, and when the media is told to look the other way, the people have every right to ask why. If the leaked report is authentic, and more evidence continues to mount, Ramaphosa may soon be forced to speak. Pressure is rising within the ANC, calls for transparency are echoing from all corners. Some even fear this could trigger an early resignation or a cabinet reshuffle. Why is nobody talking about it? And when the truth finally breaks wide open, will it be too late?